certain conversations you gotta have with yourself, man. And you gotta ask yourself a ton of questions every single day, because like, you have all those answers within you, but unless you verbalize it, write it down, document it, it just stays within. And if you want the reflection of those results or those answers in your outside world, you gotta really dig deep and ask yourself this simple question, like, who are you, right? Who are you? And answer that as thoroughly as possible, because that's going to reveal your true personality, the true character, and that's going to bring your true authentic self. And be as selfish as you want, as animalistic as you want, because these are the sort of things that I constantly write in my journal. And be prepared, because when you reread it, you're affirming it to yourself, and you're affirming it to your subconscious mind, and your subconscious mind is going to pick it up and start the working process and guiding you towards that outcome. And this is something that I've discovered along these 90-day journeys, and I'm like, man, like, I need to dial in and continue to do this process. Now, just to piggyback off of yesterday's video, and we discussed about Beginner's Guide to Program Design, like, most of your results happen in documenting the process, right? You need to focus on the actual process, and the way that you'll be able to do that is constantly journaling. I got all these like little scrapbooks and little books that I'm writing in constantly, and these things reveal to me like my evolution, right? Imagine that everything that you write is your book, is the book of your life. All these videos is like a chapter or a paragraph, a page in the book of my life. So 5 years, 10 years from now, when you look back and start to connect the dots, you're going to see like this array of evolution, and you'll be able to structure that process and put it in like a book or a movie or a documentary, so that it can help and benefit other people. So the most important thing I recommend is to document who you are, right, as an individual entity, and share that. Share it out loud. Like, learn about yourself through the process. Share the process out loud, because every day I'm sort of revealing a little bit of myself and a little bit of my personality through these videos. And I'm like, man, I'm liking the person that I'm becoming. I would like to hang out with myself. Although I do hang out with myself all the time, it's like, yo, I like that guy, man. Look at that. Look at his locks, right? Look at his cool little blipster glasses. I'm like, yo, I would like to hang out with this dude. And the cool thing is, I do get to hang out with myself. And that's the sort of energy that you're going to start attracting. Like, you're going to attract the friends that you want, that's going to be willing to hang out with you and do whatever it takes to guide you along your journey. And because, oh man, so the card on the camera got full, so I was just on a giant rant just now, but I was loosening up a little bit. And this is sort of the thing that I was talking about, the evolution, because before I was just very stifled on camera, and I'm like, man, like, yo, you know what you want to say, you got plenty of things to say, plenty of life experiences to share, but it's like this persona, and then you get this like persona fatigue, and you're just like trying to keep this front, but then you're so exhausted trying to keep this front that, your true message doesn't shine, right? So that's just like my little 2 cents on it, but it's very effective that you document and journal and do that out loud. So that's like the new wave of doing it, right? With the digital nomads out there who are looking to build their businesses online, what they're doing is basically documenting their process out loud, right? They're living out loud, learning, teaching, doing, taking action out loud, because The message itself is just words. It's the core influence that really matters, right? Because people see themselves in you, right? A little bit of personality in you. They see what they can, that's what's possible to achieve through your actions. It might not be the same direction that they're going in, but they can feel and sense like his attitude is changing. He's becoming and evolving into something that I would like to be, or I would like to adapt into my life, right? So I could talk about fitness all day, but it's that person that evolved into being like free from the outcome, and the person that's evolved into taking action and becoming a creator as opposed to a consumer. That's the true essence and the true core, of influence that I'm trying to inspire in you. All right, like working out is fun for me. That's something that I love to do. I love to coach, and I love to share this message. But sometimes you just get stifled. But the way that you unstifle yourself is putting yourself in the fire, putting yourself in the arena, right? Because these battles that you are expecting to face is really not, is really not there. What's there is tons of learning, tons of adventures, and the process, man, that's it. Like the destination, the goal, it might be fun, but I guarantee once you obtain that goal, it's just going to push the yardstick a little bit further. And then that's where the fun part is. Like, okay, I got the goal, but how can I make it even more better? How can I optimize it a lot more? And that's where the sweet spot is. It's like getting close to it, but then not really caring about it that much when you realize like, yo, it was good for vanity and my ego, but let me just see how I could push it a little bit further. Just keep it away a little bit further so I can, evolve into this awesome person. Like what I've done with my goal setting is that same exact thing. It's like, all right, I set this very high goal, right? Sort of out of my reach. And then I begin the process of achieving that goal, but it's the person I become in the process of going towards that goal is what I'm really after, right? Is that awesome, cool, rock star dude, that badass dude that speaks what he says and speak it to it in existence. That's like the very essence of goal setting. Is set it just above your reach and then become that person that deserves that goal, right? Not the goal itself, but becoming the person that deserves that goal. And then once you become that person, you push that goal a little bit further up out of your reach, and then you level up, and you just continue to level up until you become like level 10 of that version of yourself, right? And then that level 10 version of yourself could be like James Bond, a rock star, a basketball star, icon, whatever it is. You just will know once you get there and feel that person, right? Man, that's just totally went on an awesome rant just now. And that wasn't my intention either. I just let it flow out of me, as you can probably tell. But yeah, that's like, if you can really understand that concept and hone in on that concept, man, things will just start to magically happen for you. All right, you become the cause of your life and not the effect of your environment or everything or circumstances and whatnot. Anyways, don't want to make this video too long before I run out of another card space, but yeah, let me get back to work. I have an awesome video for you guys tomorrow, where I'll be sharing with you the actual program and exactly what I described in the Beginner's Guide to Program Design, and show you exactly what that actually looked like in a training session. All right, so it's like a quick little video, but showing you the structure of like the explosive, the strength, and the ESD. All right. Anyways, if you have any questions, you know how to reach me. Hit me in the comments below, email, social media DMs, whatever it is, whatever it takes, man. I'm open to receiving whatever it is that you guys want me to discuss, and I will make sure that I respond effectively. All right? Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, holla at the kid. Peace.